This video is about 6 different ways that you can find so many leads, you're not even going to be able to handle them at all. The best part is, everything that I'm going to show you is 100% automated. You're not going to be on the hook for having to actually go out and find these leads because the systems that we're walking through together in this video are going to do the heavy lifting for you. Let's dive into this right now. The first one is cold email outreach paired with LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So let's kind of walk through how a workflow like this works. You have to find leads from somewhere. So you have to web scrape leads. There's a lot of different places you can find these leads from. Let's dive into a couple examples here. First one is Apollo. Apollo is a lead database. They will give you high quality verified leads for people in pretty much any industry. Do you want to find CEOs? No problem, they're there. Head of marketing departments? No problem. You want a specific niche like landscaping or events or pharmaceutical companies? It's going to be here. And so they qualify all of the leads for you. And there's a lot of these platforms out there. Another one is like Zoom Info. And there's just tons of these. Another strategy is going after people that are posting jobs. So for example, there are 2,599 jobs in Canada for people looking for somebody for SEO services. If you're an SEO expert, why not just scrape these leads and then go market to these people being like, hey, I see that you're hiring for an SEO position. I do SEO. I'd love to work with you. And the thing is you can web scrape on Appify. You can grab these job listings. A lot of them actually have a person who made the job application, including their email. You can grab that information. You could even go as far as to, if it's not listed there, you can even just web scrape using Appify. And let me just pull up Appify here, just in case you're wondering what that is. You can find the person's contact information straight from here. And so what Appify is it's a web scraping technology. Now, it looks a bit complicated and scary because, well, it looks like there's code on here. You do not need to know a single line of code. It is not necessary. You can do this 100% without coding at all. And so this is kind of one of those sweet tools to be able to scrape a ton of this data. And so with that being said, by the way, I'll also link in the description a couple of these blueprints as well for you guys to get started with. Another option here is Indeed. So we could go ahead and we could scrape Indeed as well. So that's another job posting site. So if we go into Appify here, I go into the console and I go into Appify store, we can type in Indeed. Well, I'm actually going to have to spell that correctly here. Indeed. And there's tons of scrapers here. I'm sure you can find one that suits your needs, finds job listings so that you can remarket these people. You could also search up here LinkedIn, and there's tons of there's tons of scrapers for LinkedIn job posts. So that's another way to reach out to people. There's, again, thousands and thousands of people searching for this in Canada alone. If it's in the United States, it's going to be 10 times the size. Same kind of deal with LinkedIn. Another option is to web scrape Google Maps. There's tons and tons and tons of people or companies out there that offer services. And so these are just 3 ways that you can get leads online. Now, once you get those leads, you'll essentially grab them by scraping them on Appify. Again, we have our Appify scrapers. You can just plug in whatever it is you want here. And then what we're going to do is we're essentially going to generate cold or personalizations for the people we're pulling in. So we'll scrape the leads. You can enrich the data via their LinkedIn profile, for example, and then you can customize the email that you're sending them using ChatGPT based on the information that you've pulled when you're enriching that lead. And so you can do that. And then you can, of course, send off a cold email here. You can even verify the email again just to make sure that you're not sending it to like a burner email and then have your domain score go down. And so there's a lot of options here. This is really cool. This alone could generate you thousands of leads every single month. The next thing here is actually this exact same workflow, but number 2 is that instead of doing cold email, you can do LinkedIn outreach. So we could again scrape the same people and then send them down a route here to do cold outreach on LinkedIn. We could even double down and hit them both on cold email and on cold outreach. So essentially how this works is we're using Phantom Buster here. And so Phantom Buster, if we go into Sales Navigator here, we can actually just go ahead and connect and send follow-up messages as soon as we receive that connection. So this is a great way to reach out to people. And so this is just another option to reach out to lots and lots of people all the frickin' time. I use Instantly for cold email outreach. And so I think this is a great platform, but there's a lot of other substitutes as well, like Lemlist, like reply.io, all of that kind of stuff. The next thing I want to talk about here is that I go into way greater depth with all of this kind of stuff in my community here. So we break down how to do the cold email outreach, how to do the LinkedIn Sales Navigator, how to, scrape leads in other areas and find leads online automatically, as well as many other strategies. And so if you guys are looking to create an AI automation agency, or if you're looking to automate your entire business, that's what this whole community is about, just for essentially 2 use cases: to make money online using AI automation, or for the operators out there that are running 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses. I just give you the exact blueprints I used to automate my entire 7-figure business. And I'm sure if it worked for me, as long as you run a service-based business, I'm pretty confident that it'll automate your business as well. Moving on, another great source for leads is Upwork. So you can go ahead and you can create a profile on there. Now, I just put in here AI automation. There is approximately, what is that? I'm bad at math today. It's about almost shy of 4,000 people looking for some variety of AI or automation work to be done. And so if you came on here as a freelancer, there's just 0% chance that you will ever be able to reach out to this many people, because by the time you get through 4,000 people, the jobs will have expired and then new jobs will be circulating in and out all the time. And so with this platform, this is one of the best places to start your career as a freelancer. Now, there are automated systems that you can roll out. So for example, I'm using make.com here to scrape Upwork, okay? So we're taking these jobs here, we're scraping them, and then we're automatically adding them into a Google Sheet like this. The cool thing about this is that we can take the URL, and keep in mind, this is only for US-based jobs, and we can even create entire proposals to send off. So no more do you have to write out manual proposals. You can just automate the process. You could train it on everything about yourself, your resume, your experiences, all that kind of stuff. And then every single job that comes up, you could essentially just use AI to create the proposal for you, which I think is really cool. And so these kind of come and go all the time. So, maybe you have to swap these out occasionally, but yeah, there's pretty much always something that works on Apify when it comes to scraping jobs off of Apify. Off of Upwork. I think that for most of these too, you don't even need to add in your credentials for Upwork, so you don't have to log in. It's just some external server running in the background somewhere else, completely unrelated to you finding these jobs, and then you just take them and then apply to them if you see if you think they're a good fit for what you're looking for. The next thing that I want to talk about here is that you can actually take it a step further. So take, for example, this email, okay? And so I have reached out to somebody, right? And you can actually just 100% communicate through email automatically. You see this email here? This email would actually reply back to this person in Upwork. So you can set up an email trigger here in N8N and make.com so that as soon as somebody messages you, you can run it through AI, filter these emails to make sure you're actually getting the right Upwork emails, and then use AI to generate a response and then message back. And so, for example, I could say this and I could reply right to this email automatically, or I could do this through N8N or make.com and I could say perfect thanks, and then that email will be translated into a message here and I could say perfect thanks. And so this is just another way to take it one step further, where all of a sudden you're actually doing the follow-up automatically too. And so this is a cool approach that you could take if you wanted to save some time. Again, maybe you want to do that. Maybe you want to take more of a hands-on approach to clients that you think are high value and worth spending some time doing. It's up to you. The next thing I want to talk about here is you can take the exact same approach with Freelancer.com. So Freelancer is another alternative to Upwork. And so I think it's probably not nearly as good. I think Upwork crushes Freelancer.com in pretty much every single capacity. And by the way, all the rest of the automations here are going to be good ones to test out. But I think the ones we've covered so far are going to be the most heavy hitters. So if you're going to spend your time doing anything here, it should be cold email outreach, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and Upwork. Those three can get you thousands and thousands and thousands of leads, more than you can handle. And then the rest are some experimental ways that you could go about generating leads that will likely be less impactful. I'm just trying to be honest and transparent with you guys, but I do think there's value in showing this kind of stuff because maybe it inspires you to figure out some other ways to go about generating leads. Maybe it opens up some, future possibilities or whatever. And so for that reason, I kind of want to just play around some ideas here, throw it your way, see what you think about it. So Freelancer, it's another alternative. It's a freelancing site. Essentially, you could scrape all of these leads. You can type in make.com. You can see there's way less, 45. And yeah, you could just go in and scrape all these and then automatically create proposals to them. Essentially, if you go into a particular listing, it's kind of like this. So you could grab all this information and then you could create a proposal. And then if you like the job, you could apply manually through there. And so that's an option as well. We have this freelance scraper here. And with this kind of stuff, again, sometimes these scrapers work, sometimes they don't. But the cool thing is with freelancer.com, you could literally just create your own scraper inside N8N or make.com pretty fast here. So that is definitely an option as well. So let me give you an example of that. So let's say we wanted to scrape this page here, okay? We could grab this URL. I'm just going to throw this together really quickly to show you how easy it is. We go into create an HTTP node here, and keep in mind, it's the same for make.com, same for N8N, but we could just essentially make a request here. In N8N, it's just the HTTP module and it's a GET request. And so we just throw that URL in here, we click save and run, and this is literally going to pull in all of that data from that page. Everything you see here is the same data that's displayed on this page. You could then go ahead and programmatically take off everything. You could take the links for all of these. You could take the bid amount. You could take the title, the description, and then you could feed it into a Google Sheet. And so I think that's a really cool idea. I do have a custom HTTP scraper on make.com on my YouTube channel. If you guys want, I can link that down below in the description as well in case you want to build your custom scraper on make.com to do something just like that. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about here is how you can use content to generate leads. In this example, this is one of the blogs I ranked for. We started, I think, at the tail end of 2023, I think, pretty much almost January 1st, 2024. And then by the time it rolled around to September 28th, 2024, we went from about 10 clicks a day. You can see 20, 21, 29. And so it was just a bit under this when we started to 1,500 clicks every single day. And so this is another strategy as well. And so how this works is effectively you can create blog posts like this. I also have a blueprint like this in N8N, and I'm going to be releasing this quite soon. But you could generate blog posts. What a blog post would look like is something like this, where essentially you can put in the images, the titles, the descriptions, internal links, external links, everything. All of the stuff that you need can be put on here programmatically. And then you can literally just rank for high quality keywords that will get you all the way up to here. Now, just as a kind of anecdote here, I just want to touch on this because this is probably the thing I see people doing wrong the most when it comes to keyword research is they end up going to something like ChatGPT and then asking please generate me keywords for my landscaping business to create blog posts with. And the problem with these keywords is that these aren't going to be the heavy hitters. These aren't the needle in a haystack, the hidden gems that are actually going to rank. So for that reason, I think it's a good start, but usually these aren't the needles in a haystack. What you want to do is you want to go over to something like SEMrush over here, and you can try this out immediately for free, and then you'll probably have to like get their 7-day free trial. And then I think it's like $7 for 7 days. And then you can cancel essentially after that because it is pretty expensive, but you probably don't need it for more than 7 days every single year. But you could go into the keyword magic tool over here, and then you could type in something like, for example, landscaping. So I could do landscaping here. And the reason why this is so much better than ChatGPT is because of these two things here, volume and keyword difficulty. What I want to do is I want to find keywords that get enough volume that it's actually worth creating a blog post for, because if it's getting like 10 hits a month, probably not worth your time, even with AI generated blog posts, and keyword difficulty of less than 20. What this means is that these blogs are really freaking easy to rank for. So if you threw up a blog post pretty much today, you could rank on page 1, rank 1 for this particular keyword here. You throw up something, you get it indexed, you're already at the top immediately. No waiting, right? And so that's kind of the deal with finding keywords, is you want to find those needles in the haystack, rank for them, and then just generate blog posts around them, something like this, and then it's going to rank really, really quickly for you. So this could generate leads. It's not going to be as many leads as other alternatives, but you could definitely get like a long-term strategy going on here where you're generating leads for years to come. And then you could even take it a step further, that when you generate that blog post, this workflow starts when I generate the blog post, and then it pushes that post onto Facebook, Instagram, X, Tumblr, Pinterest, LinkedIn, all of that kind of stuff. And so this is a strategy too. I just will say the one caveat with this is usually when I'm posting things online, I want to publish things that represent me well. And so for that reason, I kind of like humans in the loop for these types of things, just so that I know exactly what I'm putting out there. And yeah, it's a good image for me. So that's the one thing I will say, is usually I like having a human in the loop. And so the next thing is that you could also create faceless videos like on YouTube, Instagram, all of that kind of stuff. And perhaps this could work for you. I've actually never tested this kind of stuff out. I just built this out for fun because I think this is a really cool project and perhaps it works for you. I've never tested it, so I don't actually know the results of this. But my suspicion is that if you're doing a, if you're like a local service-based business doing this, I would imagine that you're probably not going to generate all that many leads by doing faceless videos. So maybe it's probably not the best idea for you, but I could be wrong, and who knows. The next thing that I want to talk about here is, and the last thing that I want to talk about here is finding leads and auto DMing them on social media. One of the easiest ways to do this is Twitter. So we have Appify that essentially web scrapes Twitter. So you could web scrape for tweets as an example here. And you could like make the filtering so that you're finding the right tweets that you actually feel resonate with your target demographic. And then you could pump those people into something like Phantom Buster. Again, and with Phantom Buster, you can you can use the Twitter message sender, which automatically DMs people. The one caveat to this is that they have to have DMs turned on for them to be able to receive your messages automatically. And so that in a nutshell is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so freaking much for watching. Again, if you guys want to take it to the next level and really learn the ins and outs, not just the high level overview, but the going into the trenches about this kind of stuff, I do highly recommend taking a look at my school community over here, where I talk about all this kind of stuff in way greater detail. Really hope to see you guys inside that. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you found value in this content, please go ahead and subscribe, because I will be releasing so much more content just like this that I'm sure you'll love as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks and bye-bye.